one of my favorite sessions to talk about because a lot of clients will say, "Oh, they'll have a fantastic session. They'll go, "Oh, I want my brother to do this, but he doesn't believe in past lives." And I'm like, "You don't have to believe in past lives. You don't have to believe in metaphysics. You don't have to believe in any of this, anything like that, any woo-woo for any of this to work." And so I had this client goes back many years ago, and there's so many fascinating things about this session. It was an elder gentleman who was sent to me by his son, and his son is an MD. And dad had a recurrence of bladder cancer. And he had already been through all of the chemo and everything the first time. The cancer went into remission for a few years, but it came back. And so rather than go through all the chemo again, his MD son sent his dad to a QHHT session for healing. Him and his dad are devout Muslims originally from Pakistan. They aren't into the woo. Okay. They're very, very devoted to their Islamic practice. And his dad comes in. We have a wonderful QHHT session. He was one of these people who some people, their conscious mind is not aware when they're in deep hypnosis. Most people, their conscious mind is aware, but this gentleman, his conscious mind was not aware. So he didn't know what happened during the session. And I knew that they had healed his cancer. And so I wake him up after 2 or 3 hours and getting all of his questions answered. And he says, right after waking, you might want to go to the restroom, let's have a snack and then we can talk about the answers to your questions. And so he leaves the office to go to the restroom and he bursts back in, like he slams the door open and he goes, "What happened? What happened?" And I'm like, they healed you? Because I mean, it was bladder cancer. And so before the session, he had a problem going to the restroom. And then immediately after the session, he had no problem going to the restroom and freaked him out
Yeah.
to the restroom because he didn't know what had happened. And so anyway, I love that story because number one, the MD sent him to me. The devout Muslim did not believe in past lives or anything associated with that. And then instantaneous cure of a recurrence of bladder cancer. And so it was just kind of fun.